Don't look behind you.
My name is Emily, I'm 22, and I've always loved exploring. Old buildings, forgotten towns, abandoned warehouses, anything with history and mystery. So when my friend Sarah texted me one afternoon, "Let's spend the night in that old house off Willow Road," I didn't hesitate. It looked perfect. A 3-story Victorian, boarded windows, peeling paint, overgrown lawn. Locals said it was empty for decades. Cursed, some joked. We arrived just before sunset. Sarah, Mark and I climbed through a broken window on the side. Inside, dusty hallways, torn wallpaper and broken floorboards. Silence swallowed us. We set up sleeping bags in what used to be the parlour, a grand room with a broken chandelier and a collapsed staircase. "Let's make this fun," Mark said, pulling out a bottle of whiskey. We laughed, we teased each other. Shadows danced on the walls as night fell. At midnight, Sarah whispered, "Did you hear that?" We fell silent, a slow creak from upstairs. "Probably the floor settling," I said, but I wasn't convinced. Mark lay down. Sarah cuddled into me. I stared at the ceiling. Then it came again, a step, heavy, deliberate, from the second floor. We all went silent. Another step and another. Then a soft hum. The tune of a lullaby echoed down the hallway. We froze. "Someone's here," Sarah whispered. I grabbed a flashlight. We crept toward the staircase. The hum grew louder, then stopped. We shone the light upward. Nothing. We climbed. Each step groaned beneath us. On the landing, a doll lay at the top, a child's toy, dirty, broken, with one vacant eye. The lullaby resumed, soft and sorrowful. Mark stepped forward and vanished. We all screamed. The light flicked off. I grabbed Sarah's arm. We ran down, crashing through debris, bumping walls. We found Mark, lying at the bottom, eyes closed, blood on his forehead. He wasn't breathing. We screamed again. As I knelt by him, trying to wake him, the lullaby started again, right beside my ear. I spun around. Standing in the doorway was a little girl, pale with dark hair and an old nightgown, one eye missing. She stared at me. The air went cold. "Go," she whispered, not with words, but in my head. I scooped Sarah and Mark, and we fled through the broken window. Days later, Mark woke up in the hospital. He had a concussion, but he's alive. Sarah is okay too, but she can barely look at me without crying. I can't sleep. Every night I hear that lullaby. Sometimes I feel her in my room, watching, waiting. I deleted the photos we took in the house, burned the videos, but on my phone, there's one file I can't delete. A 10-second voice memo, recorded right before we left. A child's humming, soft and broken, and then a whisper, "Stay." I'll never go back, but I don't think I'm done with her.